Is it live? Yeah, it's live. Oh, my microphone's all the way over there. What you doing all the way over there? Now it's in shot. What am I holding that up to? Still holding it up. It's like baiting live. I painted a rainbow, and I had all the colors out. I painted the painting in rainbow colors. It was pretty cool. So no one's watching live right from the beginning, so it's just me alone right now. Well, it's me and you, people who watch this after the fact. Try to make this a concise show, regardless if there's viewers or not. I'm not going to be disheartened if no one watches me live. Someone watched me live for like 20 minutes yesterday. That was pretty cool. That was the second stream. This is stream number 3. I call it Two Cats at the Beach. I should get some better lights in here. Should get a better webcam. That's not even all. There we go. That's a better shot. I think it's 3 feet by 2 feet. So it's 2 feet up and 3 feet long. 24 inches by 36. I don't know centimeters, but I should. So this is the pre-show where I decide what to do. What do I need to do? These clouds need to be thicker, so I'm going to paint them solid white. The sun looks pretty good. The sky is pretty decent. I put a lot of work into that already. This blanket, I hate the blanket. I like the shape of the cats. She had like a thunder thigh, but I think I'll make it less thunder thigh-ish. But I guess, wait, cats do have thunder thighs. I should make the thighs on this cat. I stopped working on this because I realized like it's a self-portrait of me here and it's a big fat cat, and then this is just a girl that I liked represented as a cat, and it felt weird. But she approved of it, so that's good. That was nice. And they're just having a fun time at the beach. So I need to put another layer of orange. He's looking pretty red right now. Need to decide the color of his pants, and then the bikini, and then the face. Maybe I have to do something about the sand. I don't know. It's looking pretty psychedelic. I like it's really dark. There's layers and fun layers of sky there. So there's a lot of red in it. So there's a bit of purple, and then there's some yellow here and there that make it green. It's just it's got every primary color in the background. And then the gray. Gray has every color mixed into it. Check this. This is a jar of paint. Every time I use my good paints and there's some left over, I'll put it in this jar. And this is gray. It's pretty deep gray right now. It could be deeper, but I don't know. I usually add white to it sometimes. But that's what I'll be using because I'll need to put another layer of gray on this cat. So might be a long stream tonight. I don't know. It might be an hour today. Almost made it to 50 minutes yesterday. Let's see. I'm almost out of white paint. Forget. I gotta go to the trip to the dollar store and load up under some primary colors and a lot of white. Go through so much white. I wish I should just go get my big easel. Too late for this episode. It's already in progress. Paint has hit canvas. It's officially psychiatric painting with Perry live. What up, up-a-doo-doo. It'd be kind of cool. I'm thinking about doing this in the morning sometimes too. It'd be a morning show. Garrett Perry in the morning with painting skills. Skills! Check out these skills. No one's ever seen skills like this. No one's ever seen skills like this. You see Bob Ross on TV, he learned those skills from other people. But these skills here, I learned from Bob Ross and others. So it's unique. in a way because I don't use oils. I don't do landscapes. I paint cats. Sometimes they're in landscapes, sometimes they're not. Um, yeah, it's all right. It's not as opaque as I wanted it to be, but it's opaquer. Yeah, it's good. Let's go straight. I only have one palette here. I put all my palettes, I washed them, so they're at the sink. So I don't have to make do. All right. Gonna need a lot of yellow. Do I even have my washcloth? Oh, it's down there. Grab that. We need a little bit of red, not as much yellow. Because red is a very powerful color. Much more powerful than yellow. Yellow is so weak. Yellow is the weakest of all the colors. That's just my opinion. But it's necessary, so we shall not tease it too hard. I don't want to hurt yellow's feelings. Where's my good brush? Oh, is it by the sink too? Oh no, it's right there. That's almost too yellow now. I like a little flattened here. I don't get it. Yeah, too yellow. More red. That's almost too much red. I guess this is a really good yellow color compared to the previous yellows. This is a more opaque yellow. When I use other brands of yellow, I find them very transparent. Sometimes it's useful. Maybe I should use them when I'm mixing skin tones. It's because skin tone, you got to start with yellow, add a little bit of red, and then a whole lot of white. That's for a white person, I guess. Oh, then you could add a burnt umber as a good color for the shading. And that's right. I haven't done a very good job painting people of color. Unless it's cartoony. Oh no. Bled over too much. I don't like that at all. What if I could save it? Doesn't look like it. It's fucked. Now I just have to roll with it. Roll with it. Roll with it. Just needs a girthier tail, you know. Do I have to do touch-ups on the sand? Maybe I could put more detail somehow, but I'm not entirely sure how. Yeah, it's looking better already. Man, my webcam sucks. I wonder if somebody liked my thing. No, I made a really personal status. Mental health check. This early into the show, I was just about to start talking about it anyway. But it's a part of my show, and it's what's coming up next. 10 minutes into the show, 5 minutes earlier than normal. But this is what I wrote to the world. Hi, friends. I want to give you all an update regarding my mental health. It may be confusing because I'm going to flip the script. And I guess the honest truth behind that part is I had other statuses before and they were very negative. They were asking for help, I think. But yeah, I did get help. People reached out. It was important. But before I get to that, I'll tell you why. Okay, so I reached out for help with my mental health years ago now. I've been through many counselors. Each time I'm usually only allowed 8 sessions, each an hour, and that wasn't enough. But over time, I was learning enough coping skills that have helped me. Along the way, I was prescribed medication for anxiety. I've tried 3 different ones, and I'm currently on 2, and that has been a huge help. It has brought to me to where I was ready to fix the real problems. I had a friend from out of town stay with me for a while. Conversations got deep, and I started to come across these moments in my past that I would start bawling over. These were situations that I wrote off before I could experience the true feelings I had. I needed to cry over some of the shit I was a way to mourn, a way to move on. And that was the thing that was most powerful to me. And it was the realization of how mean I was to me. I never gave myself a chance. Now I catch these thoughts and to say to myself, a friend would never treat you that way. And it's true. I was meaner to myself than I would allow myself to be mean to someone I dislike. So, in an effort to reclaim my brain, we made a list of adjectives that describe me in a positive way. It felt phony at first, but it has been powerful. I will now share some of that with you. I am wonderful, happy, and a confident person. I'm funny, realistic, and lovable. I'm creative, artistic, smart, full of life, cute, handsome. Yeah, it sounds simple, but it's not. It's been one of the toughest transformations I've been through. I'm awesome, and so are you. My art has helped me tons too. If you are interested in checking out my cats, they'll be on display at Art Space for the month of May. True story. Stop by. You can pick up a piece of my soul. Yeah, took me a long time to write that. I've been meaning to write that for a while now. I think I'm done with the orange. Clean some of this off the brush, the palette. There's lots of paint left. Don't want to muck up the water too fast. That's already pretty mucky. So yeah, that pretty summed up my mental health now in public today. So that's what I'll just share on my show today. I don't know if I'm going to try and do this every day or not. I'll probably run out of canvases. But I did have a little bit of money come in. So this is the gray I'm using. Ugh. Just a combination of every color becomes gray. Geez, can't get this jar closed. I'm not gonna mix it all that much, but it already looks like it's mixed enough. So yeah, pretty impressed with this gray. And it's like a high quality grade of gray because it's got the nice paint in it. So it's kind of like the 13th jar that came with the set that I kind of had to that I didn't even know that was coming. Once I heard that little trick, I thought I'd try it out. It worked out great. I'm gonna cover up her nose. Draw another one on later. That one looked upside down to me for some reason. We'll see if I draw it upside down again. There's like a streak of blue up there. Be careful you don't mix the paints too well. Sometimes you get chunks of color. I don't think I used this color before. I think I used just a gray from the Liquid Tex or whatever brand. I don't even think I have any here. Just left out the good paints again. Didn't feel like switching over to the dollar store paints. I think I will do the black layer that I normally do. I was thinking of not doing it, but I'm gonna do it. Psychiatric painting with Perry. I should make a theme song somehow. I don't like that one though. Gotta work on something better. Maybe I'll produce a rap. Except I'm a terrible rapper. But maybe I could just rap my poem. Or maybe I'll just read them really fast under a beat track and call it rapping. I'll speed it up even on the machine, on the computer machine. Just added some white into the brush just to kind of differentiate. Some areas. I don't like this brush, but whatever. I'm committed now. It's like I need to grab more white, but I'll just use up what I got. I think I just need to just have some brush patterns too. Nope. Pretty nifty. Just looking like grape paint. Ruby dooby doo boop. Okay. I think I'm done with the gray. I think I'm done with the orange. I thought this was going to take forever. Oh, I want to fix this blanket somehow. I think I'm going to have to go off camera for a second. I'm going to grab some neon colors. Where did I put it? Neon color time. Ain't it excellent? Neon color time. Gonna be the president. I don't even know what color this is. Pink or red? I think it's pink. You know what sucks most about this blanket is the pattern's only this way, not that way. It doesn't make any sense that way. That was red. So now I'm going to use green to cover up that turquoise and blue. Oh no, I used yellow. I'm going to use yellow, I guess. Making some orange. I don't know if that helps at all. And use this really dark phthalo blue for his pants. If I spread it on thin, it'll look more transparent and lighter. But I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. Hold the canvas, easel and all. So what are the rules to streaming? Can I just do whatever I want? It's the same as real life, eh? What's the deal with this streaming? Can I do my podcast this way? Might be boring, but I guess most of my podcasts are boring. Gotta step up the comedy somehow. Maybe I just need funny mother heckers on. I just censored myself. I don't know why. Just felt like the thing to do at the time. Look like jeans now. Working in some neon in there now. I was just hoping it would light it up more. Didn't do well. Better get on those eyes. It's gonna be tricky. Shit. Why did I leave her such little space for her eyes? Need bigger eyes. Look how big this canvas is. We need to see some eyes. She must make them really big. Like my anime eyes. Yeah, there you go. In fact, it should be way bigger. In fact, the full face should just be eyes. Okay, now I might just be talking crazy. Oh shit. Got some gray mixed in there. Oh well. Maybe it's a black eye. It's ugly. And that's gonna be covered up anyway, right? Maybe she'll have gray eyes. No, I'm gonna have to let that dry now. What else do I have to work on? Let's go back to working on her bikini. I was thinking about making the yellow polka dot bikini, but then I thought I would do it the other way around. Be a red polka dot bikini. I didn't realize how aggressive I was making those paint blobs. Covered up the line pretty good there too, geez. Orange doesn't like the blue. Doesn't look like the same shade of orange either. Or maybe that's just a more dried Oh, whatever. Okay. Let's do something crazy with his pants. I don't get it. No, they're gonna be flowers. That's what they're gonna be. Pretty shitty flowers so far. There's so much blue mixed in with this red right now. Mm-hmm. Aggressive amounts of paint. Flower pants. What do you think about that? I guess I could do some. Steal some of that red that doesn't have too much blue into it. Mix in to white. That would be too much. Whatever. Oh, wait, I usually give her a black nose. There you go. Hopefully that's much of an indicator to fix that later. How about the eyes? I'm sure if I use this phthalo blue on the wet orange, or this cat, come out pale, because there's a lot of white behind there. And orange, apparently. Pretty swell and dandy. Let's add a little bit of yellow to it. I want to have that neon yellow out. Gray is too wet. Underneath the very bottom. That blanket was saved. Her bottoms look like a slice of pizza. What needs to happen next? The ever-loving black? Wonder if I could just... Oh, I know. I have to clean one of these off. One of these for gray. All right, doesn't really matter because I'm grabbing black with it. I was just about to say, I wish I could use a longer brush. But then I remember maybe I should just use this palette knife technique I've used in the past to some success. This one isn't cutting as nice as I wanted to. I have metal ones of these. Where are they? Here's one. Fuck the plastic. It's giving it a style. What do you think about that, world? Look at all that style. Oh my god, this is truly art now. I couldn't have called it art before, but it's on its way to becoming a great piece of art. Look at all this art happening right in front of your face. I hope the weather's good tomorrow. I think I'm going to show up to the farmer's market, and that's why I'm doing this earlier. So I just have the opportunity to pass out and fall asleep. Shoot the belly button. I saw a video online of someone teaching a palette knife technique, and she was working on this awesome painting of a tree, and then she's like, and this is how you could do grass, and she just made a mess. It was hilarious. It looked much better before she messed it with the video. The teaching of the palette knife technique wasn't a very good one, apparently. Looks like she painted the other part before with palette knife, but maybe she wasn't rushed on the video or something. That's what I'm thinking is what happened. I'm gonna touch those eyes later. Let's take a break and do the last segment of the show. Poem time. Poem time. This is where I read a poem. This one's called Forgiveness. Today, I forgive. I forgive myself. I forgive past friends. I forgive my aunt. But I never want to talk to her again. Forgiveness is hard, but it could be powerful. I held my mistakes accountable. I gave myself an image that no one else could see. After forgiveness comes something more. It's human, it's life. God knows what it is. Figure it out for yourself. Love. Love. Love yourself, love others. Be gentle and kind, loving and tender. Treat the world the way you want to be treated. Looking for love is invalid. Let love come to you. Sometimes you just want to lust. Forgive your past, forgive your present. Live in the present. Don't focus on the future too hard. You can't control the world, but the world can control you, but only if you let it. Forgive the world and take your next step. Live, forgive, love. And that's the poem for this episode. Let me get back to work. This is hard. My hands all cramping. Didn't even finish. This cat. Style is hitting hard today. I don't know what's making me do this on the blanket. Just felt like the thing to do at the time. Maybe I'm wrecking the blanket. Maybe I'm fixing it. I don't know. It might just be thoroughly wrecked. What? Sometimes inspiration misleads you. You just got black nipple. Watching this podcast not long before doing the stream. Wife of the podcast, Bert Kreischer's wife, is it Leanne? I was watching the one with oh my god, Diaz. I can't remember her name. Maybe I would pull it up. Terry Diaz. It's pretty crazy. She was telling stories of mental breakdowns and how one of her coworkers was just a huge fan of David Lynch. One time he came into the restaurant they're working in like Los Angeles or New York or something, and they had like a full-on mental health breakdown. I bet that makes David Lynch, if you ever heard that story, make him feel good. Yeah, I'm not done the podcast. I'll watch it later. It was a live stream that disrupted me. Decided to watch the live stream as it was happening. Film Cow does a video game stream. Oh my god, sounds like a pipe. From now on, that's gonna be a pipe. Should paint a beard on him. Too late. It's not necessarily a for real. Cats are hairy all over. Look at it. I just choose orange because that's the prominent color that I paint anyway. I like orange. Even though it does have the weakest color. Yellow in it. The weakest color. Just giving up. I need more black. Thinking about just giving up completely with tearing around the legs, but then I remembered I have to do the eyes still, so there, I'll give up on the eyes. I want to start doing like an animation or writing a script or something. I want to work on something that isn't just a stream or a piece of artwork. I want to work on something a little more substantial. I read back some of my writing for a radio play I did, and I didn't really like it. Ah, shit, I'm going to switch to a brush for the eyes. Just layer upon layer. Oh shit, my eagle's been kinda angry with me. Just sign it really quick. I thought it would take longer to do this. I want to do something about that pipe. Now I need, get rid of that. There's already some white in there. Pull out a black. That's okay. Mix in with this white. Mix this gray. Anticipates. Stronger down here. Yeah, I'm just smoking a pipe. It's having a good time. Maybe I should put a little bit of red in there. Is there any red left? That looks kind of dry on there. I'm picking up a bit. Just need a little bit. Oh, right there. Right there. Of course, the sky would not be complete without a bird, or a plane, or Superman. So there's the bird. Here's the plane. And then cape. Head. Some handsome face. All mangled. Got one hand above, one hand down low. What a silly introduction. Whale sheet. Ah, there's no white again. The white goes so freaking fast. The white goes so freaking fast. The white goes so freaking fast. It's not exactly how I envisioned it, but I think it turned out better. The freaking pipe. Maybe the pipe should go down here. There we go. Hey, that looks better. Bird, plane, Superman, cats, freaky looking cats. Well, there we go. Had a stream. And then I had a stream. And then nothing happened. No one watched it. Maybe someone tuned in and I didn't see, and then they left. They didn't even say hi. I've yet to have a comment on this show. So if you catch me live, maybe you could say hi, and then I could say hi back or something.